The Department of Education sending letters to 60 universities, including Columbia, Brown, Cornell, Harvard, Princeton, Yale, and Stanford. Now, the letters warn of potential enforcement actions if the schools being investigated do not fulfill their obligation to protect Jewish students on campus under the Title VI of the Civil Rights Act. Joining us right now from Washington, D.C. this morning is Education Secretary Linda McMahon. Good morning to you. We very much appreciate you being here. Lots to discuss about this particular component of all of it, plus about 100 other things that I know you're working on. But I think I would start with this. In terms of the decision to send these letters, what you need to hear back from these universities, and how you make the distinction, if you do, between peaceful protests and the First Amendment and freedom of speech on one side, and protecting students from either violence or other things on the other.
Well, I think just by the way you have framed this, that the distinction is clear. You do have peaceful protests. No one is arguing that that's not a right. The First Amendment right clearly should be on campus. Campuses and universities should be about open debate and discussion. What they should not be about is violence, attacking other students, attacking faculty to put forth, their anti-Semitic views. These are attacks on Jewish students, Jewish faculty. That cannot be allowed, and the president has been incredibly clear that he is not going to tolerate that kind of attacks on campuses and that he will defund those universities. And so we took that action against Columbia last Thursday. I happened to meet with the president of Columbia, sat with her, talked to her about the programs that she needed to put in place, and she's on board with doing that. She's only been there 6 months. She's very committed to eliminating anti-Semitic attacks on campus. And I felt good after our conversation, but at the same time, we really put some teeth behind the threats and took away, along with 3 other agencies, the funding, some of the funding that is going to Columbia,
right.
And to really show that the president is really serious about this. Every student that goes to campus, from the parents' point of view to the student's point of view, deserves to believe that they are in a safe environment for education. And not a political environment where there's danger to themselves and others.
But Secretary, that is actually where I think people then raise this question. And, universities, I think a lot of folks would agree, should be places where there should be able to have meaningful debate. At the same time, over the last several years, there's been a perspective that universities should also be, you didn't use the phrase, but quote-unquote safe spaces. You've heard that phrase before, safe spaces. And this idea that certain types of language and certain types of speech, therefore, intimidate other students. And how you think, on a very practical basis, those considerations should be considered or thought about at all, if they should.
Well, I can tell you, I'm really speaking mostly, as we're discussing today, about what we have seen on campuses, especially since October 7th. With the Hamas attacks. I mean, there was an open anti-Semitic attacks on many campuses across the country. And we kept seeing them at Columbia. And one of the things that I talked to the president about was, the president of Columbia, Dr. Armstrong, was that it seemed to be systemic, that she really had to look at faculty and what they were teaching. Were they encouraging riots? Were they encouraging unrest? That students had to be vetted that were coming in from foreign countries. Are these students who are going to be looking to participate in riots? Are there outside agitators that come on campus? This is not a freedom of speech issue. This is a safety and civil rights issue. And when you have the unrest on campus that prevents other students from going to their classes, and, they've paid to be in their classes and to learn, but yet they're afraid to walk on campus and to go to class and kept out of class. That's what we have to do.
It's conflating two things. The safe space idea that we had, where certain professors were fired for misgendering someone in their safe space, and then a professor that actually causes violence where someone could actually be hurt or lose their life, isn't even disciplined. So I don't even see how that's even in the same realm of discussion. I think we're coming around lately to where we can really decide what is an actual danger to students versus some perceived, mini aggression that I hope we're moving beyond that, Madam Secretary.
Well, I think, the points that I've been making, we have been reacting to actual violence on campus. I mean, when you see students at Columbia were locked, into, I believe it was a library, and they couldn't come out to protect them, and students banging and hitting on the glass and being actually afraid to step out. I mean, that's a very different thing than a safe space, I think.
All for 80 grand a year,
you're right.
120,
You're right.
120
you're right.
grand
That
a year.
is conflating. You're right. That is conflating very, very different things.